Hey guys, it's me, and this vlog is about V-Fest, which, as you know, I went to last weekend with some of my friends, and it was absolutely amazing. For those of you who don't know, it's a music festival, and there's one in Essex and one in Stafford, and what happens is it's on for the Saturday and the Sunday, and the bands that play on the Saturday in Essex play on the Sunday in Stafford, and vice versa. And I obviously went to one in Essex, and it was really, really amazing. And some of the bands I saw, we got like these we got these little programs that you wear around your neck so that you know when each band is playing and stuff. And on the Saturday I saw, basically there's 4 different stages, I'll just say that first, and most of the bands I wanted to see on the Saturday were on the main stage, and I saw Michael Fontaine and the Spearhead, which we'd never heard of before, but it's like this Rastafarian band, which was quite fun, and then the Future Heads, which were really crap, and then Alanis Morissette, which I'm just really annoyed at her because her ironic song makes no sense at all, and I'm a geek, so I'm annoyed at her because of that. And Lost Prophets, which I wasn't a massive fan of, but they were actually really good. And then at 4:45 was Maximo Park, which is like my favourite band in the world. That's why I stood there all day, so I could see them and be at the front for it, obviously. And they were incredible as usual. It was my 5th time seeing them. And then after Maximo Park, we braved the Portaloos. No one tipped any over. It was good. It was all good, and they weren't actually as bad as I thought they were going to be, to be honest. So yeah, we went to the Portaloos and we came back and saw the Kooks, and then I had to sit through the Pigeon Detectives. Then I went to see Jamie T, who was brilliant. Then we came back to the main stage in the evening to see Muse, who were incredible. I kind of have a problem with Matt Bellamy's voice. I think his range and everything is absolutely impressive, and I know that he has got an incredible voice. I just don't like the sound of it, personally. But they were really, really good. Their light show was stunning. There was like all lasers and everything. It was televised, so if you saw it, let me know what you thought, and if you were too, obviously. And then on the second day, I saw the Stranglers, and I saw Girls Aloud for the absolute win, and I saw The Feeling, who were brilliant. Then I think I saw Scouting for Girls. Not good, really not good. I saw Noah and the Whale. Noah and the Whale! Who calls a band Noah and the Whale? Noah had the Ark. It was Jonah and the Whale. So that's just stupid. But they're a good band, so I'm not gonna dwell on it too much. And then Amy Winehouse, who was there's been some really weird reviews about her. It says that in Stafford she was bad. Obviously I don't know this, I wasn't there. And it says in Essex she was on time and she played for a full hour. That is not true. She was 10 minutes late and she played for about 45 minutes. But she was actually amazing. Like, she wasn't drunk, she wasn't stoned. She just seemed really, really friendly, actually, and down to earth and nice, and her voice was absolutely incredible, so that was good. And then me and Becca saw Kings of Leon, who I've wanted to see for ages, so I was really pleased. And then we went back to the other stage and we saw Kaiser Chiefs. And Kaiser Chiefs are like my other favourite band. It was my 4th time seeing them, and we were kind of really near the front, and yeah, it was amazing. And the weather held out the whole weekend, apart from for Kaiser Chiefs, which was the last band on the last day, so that was fine, and it rained, but it was actually added to the atmosphere, I think, and it was really amazing, and I had an amazing time. But all I'll say is that the food at V-Fest sucks. It's kind of disgusting, and the toilets are Portaloos. And they're the only things that I really had a problem with. The music was amazing, everyone seemed friendly. Oh yeah, the one thing that was really bad is that people chuck piss through the air in cups. So you'll be standing there and you get covered in liquid and you're like, shit, that's warm. And they throw piss at you. So that's kind of gross, but it's funny, you have to admit. So we did get piss on us, but I didn't really mind because it's a festival, you've got to expect it. So yeah, and I also got this program which came with my bag and because you get a VFest bag and you get that program thingy with all the times on, and then you get this. It's got like bits on all the bands and stuff. So yeah, it's awesome. And the only thing I'd say is that I didn't like about it was the fact that because there's 4 stages, you have to miss bands that you'd see because you have to pick between like 2. For example, I didn't get to see David Jordan, who I wanted to see. I wanted to see Calvin Harris. I wanted to see Sam Sparrow. I wouldn't have minded seeing The Verve and Will Young, Sugar Babes, but you have to pick, which is a bit of a bummer, but I don't regret any of the bands I saw. I think they were all incredible, apart from Scouting for Girls, which was probably the most embarrassing live performance I've ever seen in my entire life. That's just my opinion, because I don't like Scouting for Girls. Absolutely! Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about VFest. And you should go. And I know my hair looks bad, but I was going to wear a hat. I was kind of like thinking, YouTube hat, yes or no. But then I thought, no, I will not deprive you of the chance to laugh at my hair. The dog expense, I'm your dash, and I will see you all soon. Bye!
1 in a million, 2 is the crowd, 3 is company, 4's allowed. I spend all I'm saying, giving my address, drawing lines around your body, leaving marks on your 5 little fingers, 66 picks, and my lucky 7, there are 8 steps in my hips. I spend all I'm trying to remember your address, drawing lines around your body, making marks on the floor. Why did we have to meet on the night I lost my head? Why did we have to meet on the night I lost my head? 1 in a million.